We've boiled this back to football and maybe the win that meant the most across the weekend. What shapes the big picture at this stage? What forms the narrative? And surely it was the first half of the derby and the way that Fremantle attacked this. Ross Lyons says no juggernaut, but surely they've never been better placed than this.
They are a delight to watch right now, Fremantle. At one stage, well, they kicked the first 11 goals of this game. At one stage, they led by 78 points.
I thought it was super, to be honest.
It was just comprehensive. They were not only red hot, they're actually white hot, Fremantle. They had everything go their way, but they've demolished West Coast.
I think they were just shell-shocked. It wasn't because of lack of attack on the football early in the game. Fremantle just come out and went whack, and all of a sudden the West Coast guys were on their heels, and it took them a couple of quarters to recover.
They were dog-hungry today early in the game. They came here and ravaged West Coast early in the game. When that game was up for grabs, which was early, that first quarter, they were sensational, Fremantle. Yeah. They were relentless.
We're under no illusions. We're no juggernaut. We're a hard-working, blue-collar team that when we do things well, we're capable.
We are watching definitely a top four side in Fremantle and potentially a premiership side the way they've started the season.
And they've added to their depth as well through the middle of the ground, and Lachie Neale picks up his second Ross Glendinning medal with a fantastic best on ground performance.
They, to me, Fremantle, look like they may have taken their midfield abilities to another level this year. Well, I certainly think 5 has, which makes them better. So as a group, perhaps they have. I don't know. And they needed to. That was something they worked on. They addressed, and they needed to be better. You've got to get better, don't you?
Yeah, when the game was there to be won, and when the whips were cracking, we stomped our feet pretty loudly and pretty firmly.
That is simply amazing.
I'm the happiest person in the room, really.
So Fremantle. Is the question coming into the season, were they going up or were they going down? Did they have one shot left or were they something better than that? We knew after round one they were in the premiership conversation. The question surrounding them now is, can they finish top 2?
Oh, there's no doubt.
Because that's what they've never done before. They won the 16 games last year, finished 4th. The year before, they won 16 and a half games and finished 3rd. And we know the value of top 2.
Yes.
Particularly for a team based outside Victoria.
The
MCG's not at
Who would want to... No one team would like to go to Subiaco first week and second week of the finals.
The risk was, were they sliders? They have improved, and that's, you know, Ken Judge summed that up beautifully.
Oh, he did. It was a great comment. That was like just a clinical professional performance where they systems, whatever they played sort of automatic football. As soon as they got the ball, they made the right decisions with it, and they made it really quick. And their teammates knew that they were going to make really quick decisions, they were going to make right decisions. So it all just flowed into this, and he hated the word juggernaut. They were a juggernaut yesterday, no doubt about that. Just flowed into this sort of perfect, aggressive football. They have improved for a couple of reasons. Lachie Neale's one, like he's 21 years of age, Lachie Neale, 21. And he's actually taken a bit of Michael Barlow's minutes. And I noticed in round 2, I wrote that Barlow was playing sort of high half forward. And I think he kicked a couple of goals and he was getting out by himself. So we got this sort of 6'3" high half forward while Lachie Neale's gone into the middle. Sutcliffe's older and more confident. You know, they've just got depth. And as long as Pav stays fit, they're going to be right in the mix. I mean, Pav's essential to this team. Yep. Taberner is too young to carry that. He's all right. He's a great second fiddle to Pav, but they looked like killers on the weekend.
Yeah, there was a power to what they did early yesterday that was frightening.
Like you, Gerard, I was watching it go, wow, have a look at that. Have a look at this. As soon as West Coast made a mistake, it was like 4 of them jumped on him and said, no, give me the ball, let's share it, let's kick goals. You know, it was phenomenal. And what did Ross say? Oh, I thought it was super. That's the most praise I've ever heard Ross Lyon give his team.
I've liked his messaging. Last week it was we're dog hungry for success, and then to sit alongside that, there's the we're a hard-working blue-collar team.
They are a hard-working, but they're not blue-collar. They're hard-working, but they've got some superstars. I would better brains better than me.
Silk has dyed blue.
A little bit. Sandilands, Fife, Mundy, Neale. Starting 4 midfield in the centre bounce. Only Hawthorn can even think about getting close with a Mitchell, Lewis. Segler and Hodge. You know, that's how. Stephen Hill's a better player.
Yeah.
You know, what a goal that was. And they're doing it without Ballantyne.
And rather beautifully, the fixture delivers them Sydney at Subiaco. So 2 of the unbeaten teams, 2 of the premiership aspirants, they play on Saturday night.